Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about control flow in Swift programming. Control flow is basically a sequence of execution of any statement, function or block in our program. That means it basically tell the computer that how program will execute. What is the sequence of execution? Okay? And for deciding the control flow, we use either loop statements or conditional statement or else control transfer statement. When I say loops, we have a set of loops like for in, while, repeat while, or for conditional statement we have if and else condition, switch condition, guard, and in control transfer we have like continue, break, or return, etc. So today we will focus on only loop statement. Okay, so mainly there are three type of loops we have in a Swift programming. One is for in loop. For in loop we use to iterate a sequence, okay, of any array or dictionary. We already know that array and dictionary are collection data types. That means we can store collection of datas. Other one is we use while loop. Okay, we use while loop to repeat a particular action as long as the condition is true. When the condition is false, the loop will automatically stop. But why we use while? Even we have for in loop. Because when we don't know how many items are there in the particular loop, then we go with the while. Other one is repeat while loop. So there is a slight difference from while loop. In a repeat while loop is we execute the statement at least once, okay, before the condition will fail. So let's do programming example. In Xcode we have created a playground and file name is Swift control flow and loops. So here you can see the code. When you come on the line number of 3rd, I started with the for in loop examples. So for that we need input data, which is, let's say we have one names array and have 3 items Joy, Alex and RDC. It's a name of array, okay, name array, and there are 3 names in it. Then for iterating this particular array, that means we want to fetch one by one all the names, then we use for in loop, and the syntax says use keyword for, and here the output, the data, okay, the output will be stored in this name variable. In names array, this is your source, okay, the input, the array. In loop you can print the output values one by one. So this loop will execute unless the last item of array based on the array count. So if you go to the output, the bottom part, the console, here you can see initially we are printing this names array. It says hello, Joy, Alex and RDC. Now come to the next line, line number 8. We can iterate dictionary also using for loop, for in loop, okay, where we have input student dictionary. It has a key and value. Name is Joy, place is Ireland, and age is 22. So for iterating this dictionary we use for in loop, and here see slight difference. The output, the item will be, there are 2 because key and value present in the dictionary, and here is our source dictionary for input data. Now here you can print the key and value and see in a console the output is key equal to place, value is Ireland, again second number in the second rotation, okay, it goes sequence until the last item and it will print key and values. Now for in loop we also use for numeric range. Let's say you want to go with the range 1 to 5, 1 to n or whatever. So here there is an example. We have index and 1 to 5 we are using this range and we are printing, which is in output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can print this using for in loop. Now if you do not want to use this particular value, then you can ignore by using just underscore. See here 4 underscore in 1 to 8. This is sequence. So if you want to do some action 8 times but you don't want to use this value, then you can use this way. Now if you have any condition while iterating, then you can use this syntax for name in names array input, where condition name is not equal to Alex. That means it will print all the items except Alex. This is your for in loop. Now go to the next, which is while loop. In while we already know that execution will happen until the condition will true. So for that we have input I is 1 and is 5. So it will check the condition whether I is less than n, that means 1 is less than equal to 5. The condition is true and it will print I. Okay, and next is we are incrementing the value of I. So next the loop will go again up. Now this time I will be 2. If 2 is less than 5, yes, condition is true, it will print. Next is 3. 3 is less than equal to 5. Yes, the condition will true. So the execution will happen until the condition will false. Now we have a repeat while. There is a slight difference. We already know that in a repeat while, we will print this, okay, at least once before the condition will get filled. Okay, and we can have a nested loop also. So that means for loop inside a for loop. And if you want to put infinite loop, try this one, but make sure you make it comment, otherwise it will keep printing and it may hang your system if you will execute and let it be there. So this is just for testing purpose. You can check endless loop because the condition is always true and it will keep printing this line. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and share. Have any question, feel free to ask.